Hello everyone and welcome back to Get Natural Fit. Today we are going to have a very important and informative video on the best variation of push-ups. Let's go. We'll be diving deep into the world of Hindu push-ups and why they are the fantastic push-up variation to incorporate into your fitness routine. But before we get started, let's get into the history of Hindu push-ups. Hindu push-up is a dynamic and challenging exercise that engages multiple muscle groups, improves flexibility, and enhances your overall strength. Now let's get into the details. The Hindu push-ups, also known as the dive bomber push-ups, is rooted in the ancient Indian exercise traditions. It has been practiced for centuries by wrestlers and warriors in India. This exercise not only builds physical strength but also represents a spiritual connection with the body. Let's get to the prerequisites of Hindu push-ups. First of all, we'll need a yoga mat. Before we proceed, I have made a video on trying to increase my height in 7 days, so make sure to check it out. First, we'll need to stretch the muscles which are going to engage in the Hindu push-ups. So let's start with the hamstrings. This stretch is one of the best stretch known in yoga, which is known for hamstrings. Yeah. Now we get to our second stretching exercise, which is to stretch our spine and back region, which is known as cobra pose. To do this, come into the descending push-up position and just move your body up till the stomach touches the ground. Breathe in while moving up and breathe out while moving down. Easy. Give some time to the stretches before doing any kind of exercises because this can prevent you from any type of injury. And correct breathing while doing this type of stretches will also give you proper results, not just for the exercise but also for your movement. Now we'll get to the third stretch, which is very important for lower dorsal region for the legs. Dorsal means the back part of your legs, which includes your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, etc. Last warm up, which is pike push ups. If you won't be able to do at least one pike push ups, you won't be able to Hindu push ups. So, being able to do pike push ups is really important to do Hindu push ups. The wait is over. Hindu push ups are here. The starting position is the pike push up position. We go down, touch the nose, and then we go into the cobra stretch. Then we return back in the pike position. Nose touch, cobra stretch, and then again repeat it. This is not as easy as it looks. Try it and tell me in the comment section how was your first time doing it. Once you get used to it, you can do it faster, but it will take some time. Hindu push-ups is also the one of the fastest growing exercises in fitness industry just because it also increases your mobility but also strength and endurance. Now let's get into a variation of Hindu push-ups. As you can see, you go into the cobra stretch and come back the same way you did. This is one of the hardest version of doing the Hindu push-ups. The variation number 2 is sliding Hindu push-ups. This goes more on the side of mobility than strength and endurance, but this is a power-packed exercise. Some legends say if you hit the subscribe button, you will be the fittest man on planet Earth. Common mistakes to avoid. Like any other exercise, there are some common mistakes to watch out for in Hindu push-ups. First is wrong alignment. Poor alignment can respectively result in loss of balance, less effective exercise, and injuries. Second mistake to avoid while doing the Hindu push-ups is don't rush it. Doing fast movements has different effect as compared to doing slow movement. This is an example of one of the worst way to do Hindu push-ups. Just rushing and not doing it slowly and perfectly. The more slowly you do, the more effectively it targets the muscle it's going on. So doing it slow is the best thing to do. This is also one of the best exercise to build your triceps, surprisingly. Let's check out the muscle targets. As you can see, we are in pike push-up position. And you all know, pike push-ups is one of the best exercise to build shoulders. This position right here builds our wrist strength and also builds our core stability. Through this whole move, we were building our whole chest, our triceps, and also we were stretching our spine. This exercise is one of the best and favorite exercises used by most of the wrestlers just because they want strength, endurance, and mobility at the same time. So this is the best exercises for them. Now let's get to the most common mistakes made by a beginner, which is not doing warm up and getting injured. Always do warm up because if you won't, you will get seriously injured. If you like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.